Kylie Jenner has officially left Houston following the Astroworld tragedy, leaving Travis behind in the city to deal with the situation himself. I'm Mackenzie, and let's get into all the new details we have regarding this situation. But first, make sure to subscribe if you're new here and want to see more. It seems that Kylie is done supporting Travis and is headed back to LA to get the crisis with her own company under control. It's been reported that Kylie left Travis's $14 million mansion in the middle of the night and went in secret so she would not be detected. She even left her $72 million pink plane in Houston and took another one back to ensure her departure was kept a secret. A source told The Sun, quote, "Kylie and her team waited until it was late and left the house in blacked out cars headed for the airport. They didn't want anyone to see them." Apparently the move is so that Kylie can be back with her mother and manager Kris Jenner, who has been in crisis mode trying to handle the situation since disaster struck. Radar reported that Travis was seen outside of his mansion for the first time the other day, pacing back and forth on an intense phone call. His lawyer showed up to his home shortly after. The festival took place November 5th. It has left 10 people dead and hundreds injured. Kylie and Kendall Jenner were at the festival in the VIP section watching the show with Stormy. Following the tragedy, Kylie released a statement saying that her and Travis were not aware of the seriousness of the situation while he was performing. She said in the statement, quote, "I want to make it clear that we weren't aware of any fatalities until the news came out after the show, and in no world would we have continued filming or performing." One insider backed up this claim, saying, quote, "They found out after the show on Friday that people had died, but they were initially told it was someone injecting drugs, and that a number of people went into cardiac arrest in the same spot. They had no idea of what truly happened until much later on, and they are heartbroken over the situation." However, fans aren't listening to her excuses and are taking their anger out on her billion-dollar business, Kylie Cosmetics. Tons of videos have been circulating of people throwing their Kylie Cosmetics products into the trash and telling others to do the same if they want Kylie and Travis to pay for the lives lost. This along with the total boycott of her brand. Fans have also been boycotting Travis Scott's music, and they have blocked him as an artist on their Spotify accounts so his music will never be accidentally played by them. Kris Jenner has been working damage control since the event took place. The source said that Kylie is, quote, "working closely with her mom as both her manager, but she's also leaning on her for emotional support." An insider told The Sun, quote, "Kris is in crisis mode and still figuring out how to handle this best." So that's all we have for this update on the situation. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you want to see any more updates that we will be putting out. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith. Make sure to check us out on social media, and I'll catch you on the next one.